Have you ever been at work and wanted to speak up about an issue, but you were afraid to do so? Emily Casulo has a look at software that might help get rid of that fear in this week's tech-byte.
Employee retention is a problem many businesses and companies struggle with. Let's look at a digital platform helping workers to make their voices heard anonymously. I'm Emily Casulo, and this is tech-byte. Workhound is using tech to make it easy for workers to give feedback to their bosses. CEO and co-founder Max Farrell says it helps companies reduce their turnover by up to 30%.
What we do is we help companies understand the issues of their people by giving their workforce the chance to share real-time, anonymous feedback, and then help companies analyze the issues so they can see what are their people saying about pay, equipment, communication, or safety, and then give them the tools to act on those issues and retain more of their people.
Farrell says when they started the company, turnover was high with frontline workers in trucking, warehousing, and healthcare.
A lot of these workers are quitting because they don't feel respected and they don't feel like they have a voice. And the only options for these workers to have a voice has been exit interviews, which is an autopsy, or annual surveys, which is too slow. So with Workhound, we wanted to help companies be proactive instead of reactive.
30,000 workers across the country use Workhound to give feedback to their employers, large and small.
They get anonymous feedback from their workers via text message with a link. So it takes a worker 90 seconds to share open-ended feedback about the good, the bad, and the ugly that's going on in their day. And for companies, they have access to a dashboard to see what is the pulse of our people, what are the trends, what are the issues.
Then those companies can act on that feedback. Workers can share their concerns anytime and anywhere.
We prompt them to share feedback once a week via text message, but that link is always live. So if you're frustrated on Tuesday at noon, or you have something great to share on Thursday at midnight, we want you to be able to have that voice with your company.
Farrell says they also want to make sure these companies actually act on the feedback they're getting.
If companies act on feedback and never tell anybody what they did, it's like they did nothing at all. So we actually help companies craft a broadcast message back to their workforce weekly to be able to show their workers, hey, we're listening, we're working to get better, and your voice matters here.
For more information on that digital platform, just go to workhound.com. I'm Emily Casulo, and that's this week's tech-byte.
For more tech-byte segments such as this one, make sure you tune in every Tuesday at 7:30 right here on WWAY-CBS.